Hello everybody, it's Lauro here. We're going to be doing some gameplay of Pokemon Sword on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's a perfect time to do a game walkthrough of the game. Got the expansion pack coming out in the summer at some point. I think it's June or July. I'm not 100% sure. Name Lauro. Your name, yes. Yeah, and we're going to be doing a TV series of Pokemon Sword. I'm very unfamiliar with the Pokemon on Pokemon Sword, if I must be honest. I'm only very knowledgeable with my Gen 1, 2 and 3. Everything else after that I'm pretty unknown about. I haven't got a clue. The Galar Region is where we'll be taking place with Pokemon Sword. I've seen some, obviously, videos from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, we're going to see who to choose my starter. I do tend to pick fire types in the Pokemon games I do play. Don't know why I would choose fire types, I just think they're best all around. But we'll see. Let's see what comes about. I know that you get a group, I think there's a Grookey, a Scorbunny, and what's the other one called? The water one. Scribble, something. Can't think of the names. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here. That's in your gaze, the Galar Region's greatest Pokemon trainer, and your undefeated champion. It's time for the Champions Leon Expedition match. Got some attendance there for an exhibition match. Number 1 shorts. Charizard. Why does every champion have a Charizard? I wonder what to pick. I'm guessing Charizard's is... It's ridiculous. How many different forms are there of Charizards? Pokemon Sword. Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. My home. Munchlax. I wouldn't mind a Munchlax, like. I can pick that as my starter. On your mobile phone. Got your flash new phone, Lauro. You're watching Lee's expedition match on it, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full. Don't want to cheer him on, I want to beat him. I guess that's your mother. Hop didn't expect you to. Hang fire a sec. He rang the doorbell and let himself in. Coming with Lauro, he should be here any minute. Ah, so he's coming to visit us. Well, I'm guessing he's coming to visit his family, of course, not me. Okay, here we go. You know what? Since the 90s when the first Pokemon came out, how remarkable the graphics are played and the gameplay. I can't take Munchlax. I will be looking to capture a Munchlax at some point, but every Pokemon game I've played, Munchlax is very uncommon to find, so even if I can find a Snorlax, I wouldn't mind a Snorlax. The good old 151 Pokemon. I wouldn't mind a Pokemon full of 6 of the first gen, if I'm honest. At least I know what I get. Adventure guide. Okay. That's your adventure guide. Town map. Let's have a look at the size of the map. Seems to, oh, it's rather big. Considering the fact there's the expansion pack coming out. Yeah, expansion pass there. I'm not going to click on that now because I've got a feeling it'll take me back to the shop store, which I don't want to be doing right now. But I'm sure it comes out around June, July time. Like I said, I know Sword's been out, Sword and Shield have been out now since I think it was November they came out. But I feel like it's a great time to make a gameplay video of Pokemon Sword. I don't know why I chose Sword over Shield. I always tend to pick the first one for Pokemon games. For example, obviously Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'll probably pick Sun over the Moon. Omega Ruby. Is it Alpha Sapphire? I always go with the Ruby. Like, I know different games you have different Pokemon you can catch, and the one thing I've seen is you can get the Galar region, like the Ponyta. It looks sick, but I don't think you can get it on Pokemon Sword. I think that's a Shield exclusive Pokemon, which I'm a bit gutted about. Could be wrong, but I'm sure it is. But this is all about my starter and who I'm gonna pick. Is it gonna be Grass type, Water type, or Fire type? We will see. I still don't know. But I've got one in mind. I'm not gonna share that with you guys just yet. Okay, let's go find his brother. I wonder when you get your starter. Pretty cool out there having a Pokemon. Like a lot of mini Pokemon stadium just outside your house. Stay well clear of the tall grass. Route 1. I'm assuming you get Pokeballs given to you after you get your starter Pokemon, so it tends to happen. Yes, I'll be doing this. Hopefully I'm going to try and get a video out at least once a week. Obviously I've got stuff that I've got, obviously work and stuff, etc. Things I've got to do throughout the week, so I'm hoping I can get at least a video to you guys once a week. If I'm lucky, I'll try and get 2 videos a week. See how I enjoy this. Like I said, I've not really played many Pokemon games. I played Pokemon Go. It's probably one of the reasons why I got the Switch. It was because of Pokemon Go. There's a few friends and family all decided to get the Switch because of Pokemon Go. Just because it's first gen, you know, you just can't beat first gen. First gen Pokemon is just the best Pokemon out there, you know. You see some Pokemon these days and you look at them and like you see a Pokemon that's like a Keychain or keychain, yeah, and you've got like a sword that's a Pokemon, it can turn into a shield. I don't know what the names are those Pokemons like, but I think to me Pokemon's like they're mainly based off animals, but now they're based off objects as well, and I think that's a bit crazy. Wait, Gen 1, you just can't go wrong with Gen 1. To be honest, even Gen 2 and probably some Gen 3 Pokemon. Said Emerald was like the point where I kind of stopped playing. Tried Sun and Moon. Didn't like the whole idea of them scrapping the gyms away. Like, you always look forward to living your Pokemon, battling trainers and taking on the very best, like in the gyms and that, and trying to beat every gym leader to get your badges, and then you get your badges and you go to the victory road or some sort of tunnel, cave, anything to get you to the final step where you end up fighting, you know, the Elite Four. But I wonder what this one's like. I know it's gyms. It is gym battles, which is good to see that they brought them back. But I wonder if they've got like an Elite Four, like most Pokemon games have. It'd be exciting to see, but we're still a long way away from that. This is only episode 1, and hopefully we can fly through this, have some fun on the way, catch loads of Pokemon to find out who will be by my side against the champion, which is obviously this guy here, which is it Lee, was it? Leon, sorry, not Lee, Leon. Okay, here's the 3 Pokemon. We've got Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Right, okay, Sobble. Wasn't far off. Which to choose? I think I know what I'm going to pick. And there's a reason. There's a good reason. Well, you know, I could be wrong here. I could be so wrong because I don't know. But the reason behind Pokemon that I'm going to choose, I think there's better options of the other types that I could catch in the wild. Like most Pokemon games that I've played, I always find out. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see now. We'll see. I'll tell you the reason behind it. Which will I choose? The excitement in my face. Who am I gonna pick? Okay. The Pokemon that I'm gonna choose, drumroll please, Grookey! I'm picking Grookey. The reason being I'm picking the Grookey Pokemon, the grass type Pokemon, is just that I feel like in all the Pokemon games that I've played, I've always come across nickname. Now I'm not gonna give nicknames. I always come across, sorry, you find not many good grass type Pokemon in the wild. I could be wrong in this game. There could be some very good grass type Pokemon out there. I don't know. But there's always seems to be good water types and fire types in the wild that you could capture and you could go, you know what, this will do. Like, I'm just going to go on past experience, like with Gen 1, you picked the Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur wasn't always the best one to pick. I always either picked the Squirtle or the Charmander. I was always more on the Charmander. But if you pick the Charmander, you don't want 2 of the same types really, and if you pick Charmander, you're losing out, for example, on like a Magma or an Arcanine, for example. An Arcanine's a perfect example. It's one of the best fire types out there you can find. And with the grass type, the only one that I can really come to mind that's half decent is in Gen 1 is Victory Bell. That's the only one I can think of that's pretty good. You got Vileplume as well, but Victory Bell only one stands out. And the water types, you know, you've got loads. You've got your Gyarados, you've got your Lapras, and you know, it's just. And it's the same with Gen 2 as well. Like, the water types or fire types, you can always find decent ones in the wild, and the grass ones, I always seem to struggle to find one. Like, I don't tend to have a grass type Pokemon in my team out of the 6 because I don't think they're really efficient. But they have too many weaknesses, you know. But they do have some cool, good movesets. But yeah, we're going Grookey. Let's see how this goes. The next day, we're going to fight Hop now. You tend to fight your rival. I'm guessing this is going to be a rival. Oh, it is Lee. I said it was Leon. It's not bloody Lee. I was right the first time. It might become worthy rivals for me. It's going to be the champion. So Lee looks like they want us to get stronger, ready for a challenge. Just having Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. No shit. Proper trainers raise the Pokemon up to first rate in that. See, Pokemon, you can't go wrong with Pokemon game, can you? You're chilled out, it's not stressful, you just. Yes. Let's level your Pokemon and you get attached to your Pokemon. Right, okay, we're doing our first battle. Let's get off with a good start with our first win. There we go. You challenge Pokemon Trainer Hop. So the battle scene in the background, you know, you can still see the house. It's unreal. It's so good. It just shocked me how far it came. Pokemon Battle is then. I have 2 partners with me. Oh, 2 against 1. This could be harder than I thought. Normally you just have the starters list and decent damage. Alright. Will I even... Another Pokemon, he's not level 5. Sobble as well, I know he's water type and I'm his weakness, but I don't have enough grass moves with me. So it could be harder than I thought. Hey, level 6. That might help. Oh, Branch Poke. I'm assuming that's a grass move. If it is a grass move, this won't be as hard as I thought it would be. It is a grass move. Oh, 1 hit KO. Whew. Oh yes, I knew about the advantages alright. And a crit as well. Beginner's luck, tell me about it. Got a crit and a super effective hit. Experience points. See, I don't know how I'm gonna approach this game. Like, do I try and film Pokedex as much as possible? Or do I just pick a 6 and then go with the 6? I always tend to just go with the 6, but like, I don't know what Pokemon are going to be rare and what aren't rare, you know, because every different Pokemon has a different percentage of rare rate, you know. And I could find a rare Pokemon and go like, nah, I'll leave that. And then when it comes to finishing the game off and I want to complete my Pokedex, I go, oh shit, like, that Pokemon was rare, I remember seeing that, you know. I think I'm not going to be going around the grass trying to capture everything I see in that area, because I could be there for hours, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go round. If I see some Pokemon I don't have on my way to my destination point, I will try and capture that Pokemon if I have Pokeballs on me at the time. Try. But we're all about leveling our Pokemon up in battle and battling gym trainers and gym leaders. So we got our starter Pokemon. We have a Grookey. See, the setup's brilliant, isn't it? It just comes to life, doesn't it? It's so much different from the old animation as well. Shut some. Okay, so we have a grass type Pokemon in Grookey. Oh, he's rather quick. Overgrown. So he's a physical attacker by the looks of things. It's a physical attacker grass type Pokemon. Crash. Did you hear that? I'm guessing that Voodoo broke through that gate. Finally got through it. Yeah, he's gone through. A physical attack grass type Pokemon. Like, I'm sure most, because I said there could be more new moves in the game. I don't know. But I'm hoping there's some physical attack grass move types. I'm sure most grass type moves are special. Okay, we're going in. Oh, slumbering world. Very foggy. Very foggy. There's chill music. I really think the voodoo got up to. The fog is thick, you're not messing there. Okay, let's go. Found Wooloo. Whoa, what we got here? Our first encounter. Some sort of a squirrel. Skullget. I'm pronouncing that correctly. There's always that normal type Pokemon that you come across in there. Every single Pokemon game you play, and you're like sick of seeing. It is cute though, for that bit. But I can't capture this just yet. I don't think I'd use this anyway, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of normal types. There's a few good normal types. But very, very little. I love a good Tauros or a Snorlax when it comes to normal types. Full types are pretty badass. A Rookidee. See, I've seen the final evolve form of this Rookidee. And I know what it turns into and what type it is. And the type that it turns into is making me feel like I should have one of these. I always tend to buy. I always tend to buy one. I always tend to capture a flying type in every single Pokemon game. It's like, oh, it's always like your first capture. You know, like on the reds and the blues, it was always either a Pidgey or a Spearow. Sorry. On the silver version, it was either a Pidgey or a Hoot Hoot. Was it Hoot Hoot or was it Ho Ho? One's a legendary bird and one's the owl. Probably I'm shocking with Pokemon names. On Emerald was, what was it? I can't remember the Taillow, was it? Yeah, Taillow get your Swallow. I always tend to capture a flying type very big in the game, and I don't know why, but I just do. I think I'm gonna go and get that Rookidee. I'm not sure yet, because I know there's gonna be more flying types out there. There is one flying type that does come to my mind, but I don't know if it's on the game or not. Is what's it called now? Oh, bloody called Brave Bird, Brave something. I can't think of the bloody name. It looks like a Fearow, but it's not. You guys might know what I'm talking about, but I really can't think of the name. I'm sure it's Brave something. Brave Bird or something like that. Or was that a move? Oh, it's getting foggy. Okay. Something's gonna happen here, isn't there? Oh shit. I'm sure that's one of the legendary Pokemon. Like on the cover of the game. Lorad, because I don't even know the name of it. I'm sure that's one of the dogs. It's gotta be. Oh, right. Okay. It's not giving me any information about what it's called. I'm gonna try and beat this. See, we don't even know what level it is or anything. Has no effect. Is it a ghost type? Because I use a normal type move. Or is it part of the story? Try a branch poke. Oh shit, that went out straight for him as well. I think it's just part of the story. I think it's just like a mirage or something. Can't see anything, you okay? Let's finish off with a growl. Why not? Yeah. Ooh, it's foggy. Can't see anything. Oh, it's vanished. Oh, did the Pokemon attack us as well? We get knocked out by all the fog. Hot Loro. What, Lee? How'd you manage to find? See, right, the thing is, right, okay, Hop's your rival, you know, you want to be better than him. But I just prefer rivals that hate you, you know, and you hate them, and you get that thrill of beating, like, yeah, you know, like, you know, and Gary's a good one, or Blue, on Gen 1, and so's the is it Heart or Silver, I think it's called in the game. The robber who robs the Pokemon from Professor Elm's lab. Yeah, that's a good rivalry. But I'm guessing we might meet some other trainers along the way that fit into the story. But we'll see, we'll see. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst. No. She'll spare if you leave that over here. She'll kick my ass. Okay, let's go and say bye to the mother. Tum Tum. Well now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? I certainly am, wherever that is. Bit of pocket money for my journey. Buy yourself a little something from Pokemon Center, potions, etc. I think I've got to pick a good pick here, Grookey. I think it'll be a good Pokemon to start off with. I was thinking about the water type one though as well. Sovereign. I just hope I'm right in saying that there's water type Pokemon and fire type Pokemon ahead of us. Here we go. It's quite a big step, you know. My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train several a bit by having a battle against Pokemon at the long, tall grass. Okay, gotta get over there to the research lab. Okay guys, this is going to be my first episode to a finish. We've got our first Pokemon in Grookey. I'm happy with Grookey. Hope I don't regret it further down the line. Let's get a save on here. But yeah, we will continue our journey to Wedge. I think it was said Wedgehurst, was it? Gonna go to the Pokemon Lab on the second episode, and we will continue from there. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and we will continue on our next episode.